shoot, I said as you claim it. Instant Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalker, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. And on this incredible Wednesday, we do got some stuff to talk about. Now, we do got some stuff going on with Techland, and I ain't gonna hold you. I think Techland is very mature with their game, and I think that game was supposed to be inside Game Pass. Now, we do have some information on Dispatch and what's gonna happen there, but we also have a ton of information for Fallout. Well, if this is your first time finding the channel and you love Xbox, well, you found your new best friend, me, the King. Now, I report daily, every day, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the state of Xbox, the news of Xbox, and the industry as a whole. Now, the industry as a whole, boy, I'm going to get into that Sakana information probably tomorrow's video, because I think it's a video that is dedicated solely to the misrepresentation of information when it comes about reporting Xbox financials. Now, you know that little console, what it was like, what called Next Playground, something like that. It was supposed to be like that little Connect thing that was sub $200 device. And I think it capitalized on the fact that every gaming hardware is at all-time high. And if you look at gaming hardware from year to year, it's up 11%. So I believe that little console came out and it sold numbers-wise better than Xbox, but financial, like money-wise, Xbox came in third for the month of November. So it came in, behind, I believe it was PlayStation, and I think Switch 2 came in first or something like that. But I have to double check. But again, a nothing burger. So a lot of times you're going to get news that's going to be reported very skewed to people's agenda. Well, over here, I'm going to give you positive, great Xbox news, because your purchase means the most to you. And it means the most to us in this Xbox community. So if you happen to have Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate, we're going to talk about some stuff today. We're going to talk about some stuff that should surely bring a smile to your face. Silk Song, anyone? I got some information. The countdown has begun. If you are looking for deals and sales in order to get these games over to your favorite gamer for this holiday season, well, Xbox got you covered. They're an Xbox fan? Well, here's how you can make their holiday a little bit more brighter. Now, right now, the Xbox Countdown sale has started, and it's live with over 1,000 games discounted. Now, I'm going to go over a couple of them, and you got Alan Wake 2, which is at 70% off. Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Upgrade, still at 70% off. And you have Arc Raiders, which is at 20% off. You have Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is at 50% off. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for 33% off. And right now, you're on Friday, you get a chance to see Avatar Fire and Ash. So that might go with that. If you're heavily into Baldur's Gate got 25% off. A good collection, if you don't have it, is the Batman Arkham Collection, which is at 90% off. Battlefield 6 is at 30% off. You have Borderlands at 4%, Borderlands 4 at 20% off. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Cross-Gen 30% off. And Clair Obscur Expedition 33 20% off. Cyberpunk 2077, the Ultimate Package, for 50% off Dave the Diver. If you haven't played Dave the Diver, it's out on Xbox right now. Wasn't in Game Pass. Somebody let me know that. And it's 45% off. Death Stranding, the director's cut, is at 60% off. And this goes out to Linda. Hey, Linda, I'm still playing Death Stranding because I play a ton of games. And unlike yourself, who don't have a job and you actually can just sit there and critique people, well, hey, Linda, I'm glad you're finishing all your games, you know, lifer. And anybody that knows who I'm talking about knows what it is. Doom the Dark Ages is at 50% off. Dying Light, The Beast is at 20% off. Gears Reloaded is at 50% off. Final Fantasy 16 is at 50% off. Keeper, which I just finished playing, is at 20% off. Ninja Gaiden 4, 30% off. Predator Hunting Grounds, 50% off. Brings that total to $9.99. And for those that are into Red Dead, well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is at 75% off, bringing it to $14. So if you love it, you like it, you want to get somebody something great for the holidays, I suggest you dig in. Are you a fan of the retro classics? Well, right now, Xbox is getting 4 new titles dropped into retro classics. And the 4 new titles that they're highlighting are Plaque Attack, The Iceman, Police Quest 2, and Space Shuttle. Now, the exact dates for when these titles will be added was not quite sure at the moment. I'll be checking the collection back and forth myself, but they expect them to arrive in January 2026, and that's the update. So we'll check back at it. We'll get that to you. But Iceman looks cool. Police Quest looks good. If you're into retro games, retro classics is probably a conduit right now in this modern age in order to facilitate that need. And if you really think about it, you won't be alone because over 1 million people have tried retro classics on Xbox. So day by day, more people is traveling back to the past to enjoy the games we love. If you picked up Dying Light the Beast, and listen, Techland, I thought Techland was going to drop this on inside Game Pass, being that Microsoft helped them get this game to completion. I thought this was coming to Game Pass for sure. I would have bet an arm, and I would have been a one-armed man. Well, never happened. Didn't happen. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. I think it's been close to almost. Is it a year yet? Y'all let me know. But Dying Light the Beast adds Nightmare difficulty. Now, Nightmare difficulty is for you seasoned players. If you seasoned players have played the game, you have ended the game, you want New Game Plus, you have done everything that you felt that you can do inside this game, well, the Beast got more. Nightmare mode is available as 1.5 and is they have new survival mechanics as well for your Xbox Series X and X. Now, what it is this experience brings a more detailed emphasis on the nighttime. How can I say it? Horror fest. You know, when you play in Dying Light, anytime nighttime comes in, it gets rambunctious. Those zombies are fearless. The 1.5 update also adds another enemy type in the form of a new Alpha Volatile and some new survival mechanics that build onto the new Nightmare mode. There's some new details that they're holding close to breast, but that dropped today live. So if you are a Dying Light fan and you have done everything in Dying Light the Beast, well, get right back to the fight, my friend. Go hold the line and get your behind back to nighttime. Now, if you don't have Game Pass, and I don't know why you have an Xbox and don't have Game Pass, but this is not just about Xbox. This is about everyone. So, and there's a lot of people that don't have Game Pass, but there's a lot of players that are on other consoles and PC that don't have access to Call of Duty. Well, Activision has you. Right now, is a free trial period to play Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now live on all platforms, including Xbox One. including Xbox One. You get a chance to do the first ever access period for Call of Duty, and it includes a selection of multiplayer and zombie content, including fan favorite Nuketown 2025. The full description of everything will be talked about later in this video. We'll get into the multiplayer map decorated and for the gift giving season and the holiday havoc. We'll talk about that stuff and the festive motif, combining your favorite modes with holiday cheer. Wait a second. I think I just talked about it. You can experience your hand in the thrilling ashes of the dam. Listen. If you're on the fence with Call of Duty and you're hearing everybody talk bad about Call of Duty and you just said, I'm a Call of Duty person, but I don't want to waste my money, or my friends play Call of Duty and I don't think I'm going to be any good at it, well, here's your time. Right now. It's free. Go jump in. It'll be available till Monday, 2022. Monday the 22nd. And you guys get a chance to play it, Listen, if you don't have Game Pass and you play on another platform, well, here you go. It's up right now. Go get that. And another Money Had a game that is available for the PlayStation 5 right now. Well, it just got announced that it will be coming January 28th for the Switch and Switch 2. Dispatch, if you like Dispatch, that game will be available for those two consoles. But there's no word yet on it coming out for the Xbox. I don't know what's the time frame for the Money Hat. How long do you specifically keep it off of Xbox? Because PlayStation is always just concerned with keeping the games off of Xbox. So if you like Dispatch, you like the cartoon antics, the feel of The Boys, if you will, or Invincible, and the look and cartoon animation of it, live voice acting, it's an incredible looking game. Fun. If you like Space Ace, that type of animation, that's exactly what it looks like to me. Dragon's Lair, Space Ace. Well, check out Dispatch on competing platforms, but that platform that matters, it should show up there. Xbox. Everybody wants to compare Black Ops to everything in the world, but in November, Black Ops was still the best-selling game in November. So, and comparing it to Battlefield 6, it comes in at, Battlefield 6 is still like remaining, top for 2025. Call of Duty is being compared to itself, being compared to its own sales numbers. So, for the 18th consecutive year, Call of Duty franchises has won November. It's always been the best-selling title in its launch month since 2008. And we got to realize that it's only really being compared to itself. Now, how much legs does this new title have really has something to do with how they handle DLC or the live service, Battle Pass, and stuff like that going forward. I really believe that they really need to address that aspect of Call of Duty, because I think that's where Call of Duty comes up short up against other live service games. But I could be telling tall tales because I don't play Call of Duty, and I damn sure don't play the multiplayer. But, who am I, right? I'm just a king. This is the reason why Hollow Knight is looked at how it is looked at. The Game Pass mega hit, Hollow Knight, Silksong, is getting a free expansion in 2026. The Sea of Sorrow. That's what the title is called. Team Cherry has announced that they will be dropping it for everyone for free in 2026. This is a ridiculous proposition in the sense that price-wise, Team Cherry hit the nail on the head. Gameplay-wise, they lived up to all the expectations of individuals that were looking forward to this title. Musicality, everything. And now to reward everyone who purchased this game with a free DLC, a free update, the CSROs. Well, Team Cherry understands exactly how to cultivate their fan base and to keep them with them for the long haul. Shout out to Team Cherry. You're a fan of Fallout? You're a fan of Fallout, the TV show? Well, right now, Xbox and Bethesda has something great going on for you right now. Now, this is before next week, where you get a chance to watch season 2 of the Fallout season show. You can go right now to Fallout 76 and actually play it for free. Now, I know you're going to sit there and say, well, King, that's dope, but I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. I need just a little bit more. And I'm going to say, all right, they're going to give you some more. Well, while you're in your trial, there's another trial that you can go to inside of the game. You can go to the Atomic Shop and get this perk. Now, this perk is absolutely crazy because it allows you to do a bunch of different things inside the game. Now, it allows you to get a 10% boost to score. Now, score is as an acronym for some of the stuff that can help you earn and get progress inside the game. You go to the aid box for keeping up your healing, keeps items safe, the survival tent to rest, and even fast travel while on the road. Fallout 76 has some extra perks inside the limited preview if you can go to Scrapbox. So you're going to have fun there. But wait, there's more. You can actually get a dynamic background featuring Mr. Goggins himself, Mr. Big Teeth, playing your favorite ghoul. Go check it out. It's up right now. It's going to be there for 2 weeks to get you in the mood. So when you're watching season 2. Now, I want to thank each and every last one of you for making it this far in the video. And you know, when I get to this part of the video, it's not a farewell. It's actually a new type of deep dive into whatever I was thinking about outside of the news. What was the King's idea on certain things that are transpiring? And one of the things that I did want to talk about is Fallout 76. Now, I'm at a different viewpoint when it came to Fallout 76. When it came out, it was broken. It didn't have NPCs in the world. Fallout 76 was a mess. And what Bethesda wanted you to do was they wanted you to purchase this the bundle, and without any disclosure of what's inside the bundle at all. So it kind of had me like, nah, I'm not going to give you any money for that thing. And, you know, over a period of time, Fallout 76 got better. And I think they're at their peak right now with where we are delivery wise on digital games, where we are delivery wise when it comes to content, roadmaps, user base, how to do live service content. And I never viewed Fallout in that manner. I always viewed Fallout as a nice wasteland RPG that I did at my leisure, finding little different things along the map and just having fun in the wasteland. That's what I viewed Fallout to me. But with the new idea of Fallout 76, that kind of changed that game plan. Now, one of the things that I did think about when it came to Fallout, and I don't think that Bethesda, Microsoft, Xbox thought that the TV show for Amazon Prime would be as successful as it was, even though I felt that it was a faithful recreation of Fallout, right? And it came across as a very good product. But in doing so, Microsoft didn't have a game to go along with it. It didn't have a Fallout game to go with it. And they scrambled while the success of the game was happening. What I saw this year was they had the anniversary for Fallout 4 go up. And right now they did the Burning Skies, the Burning Springs for Fallout 76. And they have a promotion with the first season. You get a chance to check out that while, catching up before the season 2 drops on, I believe it's the 23rd or 22nd. And then you have the in-game content with Fallout 76 trial that you get a chance to play right now. So they understand that where they're trying to get everyone is into Fallout 76 and get you into this living, persistent wasteland, if you will. You can team up with your friends and do different things inside the wasteland. I'm still not sold on it because I do play a ton of live service games, and I do feel that, Fallout 76, it just doesn't fit my motif of what I feel for live service games. I need constant endorphin filling type of games that kind of hit those pings, if you will, when it comes to my live service games. And I know Linda is watching, and what he/she would say is, oh, you like Fortnite and you like Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. Idiotic person. But again, continue to watch me and I continue to soar. But Fallout 76 still looms heavy when it comes to how Bethesda plans on disseminating the Fallout material going forward. So this leads me to my biggest question. What is your favorite Fallout? Is it Fallout the Shelter, the mobile game, which has a huge following, which is crazy? Is it Fallout 76? Is it Fallout 4? Or is it Fallout New Vegas? Mine personally is Fallout New Vegas. I've been waiting for them to get us a New Vegas update or remake or whatever for Fallout New Vegas. So hopefully one of these days that does happen, and I do believe it will. Now, I know everybody keeps thinking that Xbox, Microsoft, Bethesda would drop a new game to coincide with the TV show. I think this season 2, and I believe that this season 2 will do numbers, because if you look at Fallout 76, that bounty hunter aspect to it, that's huge, and it's actually doing numbers. It's actually doing good. If that Fallout 76 does what it does, I can see every time a new season comes out for the Fallout in Prime, and if the quality stays high, that you get a new season kind of in Fallout 76. And I believe that is going to be how they're going to get content to you, by reskinning, kind of like Oblivion and kind of like Fallout 4, what they just did, reskinning old assets, updated graphics model, a little bit of tweaks and twerks here. I think they're going to drop those games. Don't cost too much. Put them out to the public. But the Fallout content, the Fallout 76 content that they want reoccurring money, I believe that is going to be the main staple of the Fallout franchises and how it's going to be going forward. Well, this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, The King. Like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Become a member, because members are the lifeblood of the stream. And I see you guys actually listened, hit me up, got in my DMs. So I got you guys. Need to pick up more vanilla envelopes. I ran out of vanilla envelopes, so I need some more vanilla envelopes to get that stuff over to you guys. But I do appreciate each and every last one of you. Members are the key. Subs and shares get us there. And I just want to say thank you. Also, I want to say a huge shout out to all you guys that have been picking up those XNW shirts, man. I mean, XWN shirts. Y'all guys are tearing it up. Oh, man. And I saw a couple of you guys with the Glizzy Man shirts. Please stop. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. Those hats sell. Y'all guys are crazy. And you know, if you see me out in the street, if you see me in the wild and you got on one of those hats or you got on a shirt, or just post it. Just take a picture, post it, retweet, whatever you're on, whatever socials on. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, Blue Sky, wherever you're at, I'm there. You're on TikTok, Snapchat, whatever you are. If you got it, tag me in it and I'll retweet it and I'll celebrate you because I appreciate you guys finding the content and the merch that I make absolutely funny. The one I wanted to see which one was going to sell the most was the Death Before Dishonor shirt versus Third Party Before Dishonor. And it seems like Death Before Dishonor is beating out Third Party Before Dishonor, but I like my Third Party Before Dishonor shirt. But I want y'all to do what I try to do, what I tell y'all to do, where I like to go, man, and I try to do it every day. I want you to go where game is game and win is win. And I want you to try to play the Game Pass.
Play it day one with Game Pass.